Hey guys, I have a linen closet update to share with you today. When I was working on my home office, which was my last really big series, I got inspired, as I do when I'm in the midst of any successful project, to organize something else, but I was good, I kind of pushed it off. But I had some ideas for my linen closets, which didn't need to be totally reorganized, but I just wanted to update to suit our needs right now. And I did, and it was a really simple project. I only purchased a few things to micro-organize. This is my new thing. I'm kind of using bins, larger scale bins or boxes, but then using other components inside them to micro-organize, especially when it comes to items like body care, like lotions and medical stuff like medicine, and sunscreen and lozenges and stuff that tends to just like flop around in bins and boxes. And I wanted them to be a little bit neater. And I had some ideas when I was searching around the Container Store, my like version of heaven, I guess. And I brought one set of these little micro organizing components home. They're not actually like marketed that way. They're actually in like the gifting container aisle. But I'll show you the things that I bought. I actually took a picture. Were these little mesh cubes and these little kind of plastic like mini tubs. I kind of look at them and I think of like those beach bags that you can get that are like made of like vinyl or plastic like that, but they're like tiny. And when I saw them in the store and I was thinking about my linen closet, I thought they'd be good to use in open bins and even in deep boxes to keep things upright and separated. So I tested it out for a little bit and I liked it so much I went back and bought more. And then I also bought a couple clear larger containers specifically for my bandages. But I'm going to take you through everything. I'm actually going to show you both linen closets. We have a linen closet in our hallway on the second floor, and then we also have one in our master bathroom. And I did only do a couple things to the one in the hallway, which we don't use quite as much, but I did more micro-organizing in our bathroom linen closet. So let's go in and have a look. I have little before shots of each thing so you can kind of see what I was working from and where I ended up to. Our hallway closet on the second floor was pretty functional since I last organized it. I didn't make some huge changes. I did end up moving our towels out and into our master bathroom linen closet at the beginning of the year just for convenience sake, and that opened up a lot of space in here. I like this to be flexible space, whatever. But it mainly was storing my backup candles and seasonal bath products, and then extra sheets and some cleaning supplies. But I had these bins I had purchased, these garden bloom deco boxes, actually purchased for my master closet last year, and I didn't end up using them for that project. And I thought they'd be great for this linen closet. You can see I had a stack of them. So I decided to swap out the open bins I had in there for these for a cleaner look. So now you can see the after look. I didn't do much to the bottom of the closet here. I really just labeled those drawers, and I took out some components that we weren't using anymore, some cleaning things. I did adjust the shelves a little bit in terms of placement, but not dramatically. The biggest change was swapping out those open weave bins for the garden bloom deco boxes, and I really like the way it looks, and I like that there's a lid on it because I store our extra linens in there, and those are linens we don't use on a daily basis. They're just kind of extra. So it's nice to have them covered. And I did go ahead and label them. I actually just pulled the labels off of the old bins, reuse, repurpose wherever you can. So that's why some of the labels look a little different. I did have to print out one or two new labels for these bins, but you can see there's a couple empty bins. There's actually 3 empty bins, and I'm very pleased with it. And like I said, all I did for the bottom half of the closet was to label the drawers, and I actually did swap which stack was on which side, so I just put the stack that used to be on the right on the left and vice versa. Just for easy access, because of the way the closet is, you can't open the drawers all the way on the right, so I wanted to put items on the right side that I didn't need to get to the back of the drawer, if that makes sense. And we need to access the cleaning drawers all the way, so I just swapped them for easy access. And now the drawers on the right here, which I can't open quite all the way, I don't have to because they're smaller items that are easy to pull out, even though the drawers only happen to open about halfway. So that worked out really well. You can see I can just store some things that I need for the second floor, extra batteries, light bulbs, Kleenex, you know, that sort of thing. So all in all, I'm really, really happy with the design. A few very minimal changes made a really good effect. And I didn't purchase anything, I actually already had the bins on hand, so that worked out really well. So I thought I'd just start out by giving you a general overview of my our master bathroom here, just so you can kind of see where the closet is, in case you haven't seen my other videos where I show this. You can see pretty standard bathroom things, shower, tub, and then that door on the left is where our little toilet room is, and then the door on the right is the closet. So here's a before look, and I'm just going real slow. I was doing laundry that day, so that's where the laundry bin would normally be down there, but it was in the laundry room. And again, just minor changes. I moved around some shelves and things, but you can see I was using those same open bins, which I actually decided to keep using because they're very functional in this space, especially when we're accessing them a lot. But I just didn't like how the items were kind of flopping around in there, and I was kind of losing space up on that top shelf because the closet keeps going up, 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 and it's just really hard to get bins in and out and be able to store all the things I want in there. So right away you can see that I made some changes with the shelves, adjusting them, making us like a more narrow shelf at the bottom, kind of condensing the shelves a little bit, and also adding a couple of bins I had on hand to the top shelf. And in that top shelf I put my seasonal candles I'm not using currently. So and then those bins from the Container Store I had on hand. One bin is for winter candles and the other is for the other seasons. And then just going down in order, I'm going to show you each bin and how I micro-organized. On the left, that is my seasonal extra products, and on the right is my specialty cleaning for jewelry and brushes, makeup brushes. And then moving down a shelf, I have two bins. On the left there is Dawn's extra products, and on the right is my extra products. You can see I use those little mesh bins and the little totes to make things stand up straight and have their own areas, sort of corral-like items. On the next shelf down, I have medical items. On the bin on the left, bandages, that sort of thing. Bin on the right, medicine, sunscreen, lozenges, and you can see I doubled up those clear bins that I had purchased from the Container Store. Because we have so many bandages, I made a double layer. It works out perfectly. And then the next shelf down, I have one larger basket, which I've had for a while, but I put our extra hand towels and washcloths, my towels for my hair, and spa headbands in there. And then this next shelf down, I just made a kind of condensed shelf to hold our towels rolled up, extra towels we're not using currently. And the rest is still the same from my last update. I have my laundry bin on the floor. I have the three little command hooks stuck on either side that I hang up wet, dirty washcloths and, you know, things of that nature that I don't want to put right in the laundry bin. And that's the final look at the closet. I'm really pleased. Just minor changes, but big impact. Sometimes just takes a little tweaking here and there, and really the micro-organizing of the bins has been the most effective change of all. I think it was a pretty successful little mini project. Sometimes these big projects, like I mentioned in the intro with doing my whole home office, which was a big undertaking, and I spread that out over the course of a couple months. It inspires me to tackle areas that, like my living closet, that are high traffic areas that I know I want to pay attention to about once a year. I go through my bathroom stuff and just like toss out expired products or medicines and things. I think that's important to do. And I deep clean all the drawers and the drawer dividers and the cabinets and stuff. And it's good to look at organization too. So I actually didn't touch the organization of my drawers or cabinets, so I don't have an update to share with you there. But I'm kind of scheming up ways to reorganize my bath my tub top, if that makes sense, into something a little bit more functional. So I might have an update with that at some point, but for now I'm really liking the little tweaks and changes I made to the linen closets, and especially in the bathroom with the micro organizing. Little things like that makes a huge difference. And you could totally use things you find home, like boxes or even like cleaned out cans or jars, to kind of keep things upright even when using bins or boxes. I think that would work perfectly fine in boxes too. So I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at my linen closet update. And I will be back soon with some new organizational goodies to share. In the meantime, I hope you're well, having a great summer, and hopefully getting a little organization in here or there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care. Bye.